Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Canon for the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. It's going to be a fun-packed show, a short show at least. I'm not in the best condition after all that garden I did yesterday. I'm absolutely serious. Sustained a slight muscle strain on my back. Yeah. So anyway, I did my exercises. But anyway, forget about all my tales of woes. I also got the business done after, under difficult circumstances, situations, and we're going to be talking about VAR, a penalty that was a penalty, the celebration police, transfer news, Mikel Arteta, injuries, and what else? Oh, we got the poll as well. There was a vote that we did within the last, let's say, 45 minutes. But join me on this one, on the other side of this music intro. Yes, indeedy. Welcome back to Canon for the channel for Arsenal fans, literally all over this one. I don't know who the person was, but someone put a comment, and the comment they made that started the channel for Arsenal fans all over this one. I thought, yeah, that's got a nice ring to it. 4.5 years and counting, still we're still here by hook or by the crook, and I've got to make some changes to some of the content, especially the introduction page on YouTube. Yeah, I've got some ideas about that. But anyhow, forget about that. What you can do is come into the live chat. Come into live chat over here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, come in live chat. You can see I've got my headline wingman on the morning show over here. But also make sure that you do subscribe. I've got it right now. Subscribe to Canon Foy TV. Be part of the community. Yeah, and that's the truth, Ruth. We will be going into the voting. The voting I've done. Well, the one I did yesterday, I did one this morning. Go on the platform, check it out. You can either choose yes or no, or win for Arsenal, win for Villa, or a draw. But we know how that one kind of played out. Anyhow, let's get into this one. Oh, what's happened here? What, do we have a blockage? There's no blockage. Sorry. Right. So the first news segment, I think we'll go into. I'm not going to do the review of the game yesterday. I think we'll leave it until the last. You knows what's coming, don't chat. You knows what's coming. So I think what I'll do. This is it. Yeah, we'll do this. Kind of transfer news. Deadline day movers and shakers. Cody Gakpo. Now I saw a bit of Sky Sports. I don't like to watch him that much, to be honest. Cody Gakpo and AZ Maitland-Niles. Transfer deadline day is here and could be a busy one for Southampton at least. Now, unbeknownst to me, the Saints have already had a busy summer with 6 new signings to date, but there are more expected on the final day of window, with Ralph Hasenhüttl looking to strengthen his squad. Further, several players have been linked with a move to St Mary's in recent days. PSV's Cody Gakpo is the most high profile of those, linked with Arsenal, over the course of the summer. He won't be coming to Arsenal. He will not be coming to Arsenal, and I don't think he'll be going to the South Coast, Southampton. Van Nistelrooy, who is the headmanship at PSV, has said that they're not going to let go of Cody Gakpo. So I'm sorry to break it to you slowly, but he will not be coming to Arsenal. AZ Maitland-Niles, who was not even on the bench for the game last night against Villa, didn't feature on the bench. I will probably say he's probably the next one to go out and probably, I don't know, probably leave Arsenal finally. I don't know. I really don't know. Another player who's again just waiting for the countdown is Hector Bellerin. Now, also, I've been forced to wait for Barcelona before they can terminate the contract to Bellerin, according to reports. That is because Bellerin is claimed to have rejected 3 offers from elsewhere as he holds out in the hope of moving now to the Nouveau camp. The Spaniard right back does not have a future at Arsenal, which is plainly clear. He spent last season on loan with Real Betis and was keen on a permanent move to the Spanish side, but they can't afford. But Betis have not been able to put together a deal acceptable to Bellerin or for Bellerin. Barcelona, have also been linked with a 27-year-old signature, and it appears now that that is his preferred destination. Spanish outlet Sport claimed Arsenal have an agreement with Bellerin to tear up his contract so he can leave and join another club for free. But Bellerin will not push through with a mutual termination until he has a move lined up. And most likely, I think it'll probably either still continue to be Real Betis or Barcelona. 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 Yeah, that's right. I said it. I said it right here on Canon 4 TV. I said it. What else was there? There was some news about that not David Luiz. I forgot his name now. What's his name? Douglas Luiz. There's so many Luizes. Luiz eyes. Douglas Luiz scored a goal last night. I knew we were going to concede a goal. You could debate whether there was like infringement on the goalkeeper, our goalkeeper at Ramsdale, or it was his bad position. But anyway, the most stat is they scored a goal against us. But Douglas Luiz, Steven Gerrard has hinted that he could be powerless to prevent Douglas Luiz from leaving Aston Villa on transfer deadline day today. The Brazilian international midfielder has just 1 year left on his contract, and with no signs of progress being made on a new deal, the struggling Midlands club could be forced to sell one of their prized assets at a discount price. Villa's miserable start to the new season continued last night after Arsenal extended their winning streak to 5 games now. Thanks to goals from Gabby and Martinelli, the two Gabbies. Yeah, to be honest, I'd really be surprised if he does leave. I know Aston Villa are going to be steadfast and not letting go one of their best assets, but yeah, it would make sense. You know, you want to keep hold of your best players, but the best players, they want to charge for, I don't know, the major honours. But it's only 5 games gone. I'd be very surprised if I end this live stream here and I go and check out Sky Sports and I see that, you know, Douglas Luiz has left and gone somewhere else. I'd be very, very surprised. But you don't know. You just don't know. And the next news segment is this, for me, is an absolute joke. And I can't even remember the name of the referee. What was the referee's name? Let's have a quick check here. What was the name of the referee who refereed the game last night? I thought we had a pretty good start until that point there. The referee and VAR. Well, it's not VAR, is it? It's the people trying to find the right combination of buttons, isn't it? What is going on? There is another still shot. I don't have the copyright to show you the movement or even the video. I know some other platforms do that, but we're not able to do that. I don't want to infringe on any copyright. But when I initially saw it, because they only repeated it once, and the angle they showed it from on the stream I was watching last night, it wasn't clear cut. But looking at it from a different angle, Tyrone Mings. So Saka receives the ball. He touches the ball, and then he's not able to touch the ball. I was thinking, what's wrong with you? Well, he's been held back by Tyrone Mings, and then in the end, Mings, pushes him to the ground. Is that not a penalty? Is that not a penalty? If that's not a penalty, then what is? The penalty that was a penalty. And I'm just thinking, if you take out VAR, just for a moment. Now, I know VAR has been with us best part of 3 seasons now, I think. Take that element there out. What about, the officials, the linesmen? You telling me you can't see this? You leave it up to the referee to make the decision. That's why you're there. The referee can't see it. You're the linesman. You put up your flag. Clear cut penalty. Saka receives the ball, touches the ball, controls the ball. The ball is dead on the ground. He tries to make another movement. He's not able to. I'm thinking, what's happened? Has gravity taken hold of you? No. Tyrone Mings is gotcha. Holding you back and throws you to the ground. That is a stone wall penalty. Stone cold penalty. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, is it anything to do with this? I don't know, man. It's fine. People hate us. It's part of our history. People really hate the Arsenal. You're telling me they used VAR, and VAR, the human eyeball, could not determine this was a penalty. For me, it was absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. The biasness. And I don't like to call out the refereeing, the officiating, and the VAR. I always say, you know what, Arsenal, if you want to do the best and claim the points, win the game. Do not rely on the officiating. And I thought the referee didn't have that bad of a game until that point there. I just find it, really mind-boggling. How is that not a penalty? What's going on? Well, I know what's going on. They just don't like us. They don't like us. God, my goodness. Anyhow, back to the. Are there any more segments? There's no more segments. Oh my goodness, Douglas, Luiz, yeah, Cody Gakpo, Adrian Maitland-Niles. Yeah, people, these have been all the new segments cut run on Cannon for it. I just can't believe it, man. Ridiculous. Dear me. There is. I think we've spoken about Danilo a few times last year. I need to go back. I think we've done about various videos. People claiming that Danilo is the closest one that we're going to probably get in this transfer window. Sorry, speculation window. Sorry. Yeah, transfer window, not speculation window. Actually, it is speculation window because we're just speculating, aren't we? Yeah, they think literally he's going to be the next and last signing at Arsenal. I don't know. We have done a poll. We did do a poll. Let me get to that in just a moment. Let me see if we've got any comments on our Twitter feed. Let's have a look here. No, there's not been any comments there thus far. And then let me go into the two votes or voting questions that we've done over the last 12 to 14 hours. Yeah, one for your man of the match because we beat the Villa. I was so happy. I was so happy because, I'm looking at the first 20 minutes. You can see their manager, Steven Gerrard, has told them, go out there, be physical with them. Don't let Arsenal play. Conceding fouls all over the place. It was obvious, the physicality, and I understand it because football is not a non-contact sport. But where do you draw the line? Literally, I was thinking, what's going on here, man? Is it rugby or what? It's not rugby, it's football. But Gerrard had told his players, don't give Arsenal players any space. Be physical, be the first one to the ball. And unfortunately, class ruled over that physicality. Yeah, 2-1. And I got to tell you, my man of the match. Oh, I can't tell you my man of the match just yet. I can't. I've got to go and do this polls, haven't I? I've got to do the polls, the questions. So let's get into that. So let's have a look here. So your man of the match, again, 12 hours ago, I put this up. We have received 1,400 votes. Thank you for that. We're not quite there, the bare minimum of likes. We've got 38 likes. I'm surprised, actually. 2 comments. I've responded to those comments there. So these were the protagonists. And again, someone said to me, why didn't you put Saka? And I said, look, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions. On YouTube, you can't extend beyond 5. Anyhow, so as a potential man of the match, we put Jesus, Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, and Samuel Lokonga. So 6% of the votes from the subscribers have gone for Martin Odegaard, who I thought he had an okay game, but the physicality. On 9% of the votes from the subscribers have gone for Granit Xhaka. 13% of the votes have gone to Sambi Lokonga. I thought he had a relatively good game. Wasn't a great game, wasn't the worst game. It was a relatively good game. Someone put out a tweet that they, when he's on the ball, again, spreading the ball, the little slight tackles. But when we're not in possession, you want to see a Samuel Lokonga trying to regain possession. Nketiah does it. Jesus does it. Martinelli does it. Martin Odegaard does it. Granit Xhaka, don't do it, man. Don't try and do it. You're not the best tacklers. I tell you what, there was a couple of times when he was deep on top of the back four. Thinking, Granit Xhaka, no, we don't want you there. Get up top. And then we lost possession, and literally, I don't know, the weight of his passing was so off. But anyhow. On 14%, I'm kind of surprised about this. Gabriel Jesus. So your man of the match and my man of the match is Gabby Martinelli. I was so happy for him. Again, we were a little bit wasteful in the final third, but an instinctive shot with his left foot. Instinctive. I thought, yeah. Martinelli, yeah, man. I'm expecting big things from him in this season. Big things are going on. So the two, how can I say, the Gabbies scored, man. Yeah. I mean, it was a tap-in, wasn't it, for Jesus? But that instinctive shot from Martinelli, I thought, wow, my goodness. So we got the business done. 5 out of 5 will remain on top of the table. That's what I actually want to show everybody. So this is the current table as it stands. From 1 to 10, figured about 10, man. Look at number 1. 5 played, 5 wins. Second place, Man City. And I've got a laugh that Liverpool. I'm not sure if my mate Floyd, who's moved to the States, was watching. Floyd, what's happened with Liverpool, man? That was a joke, innit? I didn't see the game. 98th minute winner. Come on, man. Come on. That was a bit of a joke. All right. Okay. So, and so the other poll that we did this morning, like just 2 hours ago, actually, it was a little bit less than that. Arsenal signing one more player on deadline day. Can Arsenal sign another player on deadline day? Well, surprise, we've had 400, just refreshing the page, 477 votes inside 2 hours. Again, can Arsenal sign one more player? Deadline day? Yeah. Anyway, 16 thumbs up, 2 comments. I have responded to the comments there. 22% of the subscribers believe that Arsenal will not sign another player. And I've got to say, before I go and tell you the other stat, I don't think Arsenal, listening to Mikel Arteta talk last night, I'd be very surprised if they went into the market and did a panic buy. And of course, 78% of the subscribers say actually Arsenal will buy on deadline day. The gap was too big, man. Zinchenko to where we are today. That waiting time, nah. Alrighty. I believe I can go into the live chat now for the first time. Okay, so I've got Ashley D. This is a hip Gooners. Artem Melo, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, to join Liverpool on loan. It's so exciting. Yeah, man. I think it's to do with your captain, isn't it? Is he the captain, Henderson? Is he the club captain still? Do you think Arsenal would buy or sell anyone today? I'm hoping that we're going to see some outgoings. I'm hoping for one incoming. Look at that. Don't call me now. Thank you. I'm busy. Don't call me now. Yeah, so I want to see more outgoings and possibly one incoming. But whether it's going to come and happen or not, I don't know. Good old Douglas linked with Liverpool and Arsenal today. Well, it's been linked with Arsenal since this time last year. I know I did quite a few videos on Douglas Luiz. I'd be very surprised if Aston Villa let that asset go. Very surprised. Dylan 88, Douglas Luiz, Gabriel Suarez de Paulo, aka Douglas Luiz, another Brazilian, another Gabriel. Yeah, may as well be here we go for a dear. Saka never gets the call. As stone cold penalty, man. I'm just thinking the guy literally lifted him off the ground and he shot the guy to the ground. That is a penalty, no? Goodness. That's the weak link of Saka does not score enough. Yeah, I mean, before that, he had he had the opportunity to score, didn't he? Open goal and blasted it over the goal with his right foot. Anyhow, anyhow. Saka to do a madness against Man United, one goal. Excuse me, sorry. To assist Man United is who he started his hot streak against last season against, isn't it? I think so. I believe it is. Thoughts, Martinelli on the should be the side we target. I'm not sure. Martinelli on the load? What do you mean? I'm not sure. What do you mean, bro? I'm not sure what you mean. In the man of the match, can't you put other? I have done that a few times, Carl. I have done that, and I guess I'm going to have to do that, and try and, how can I say this? Get people to generate more comments and say, "Oh, I've chosen other player. Another player I've chosen, is this player." But yeah, I think I'll start to do that. Do four, and then the fifth one will be other player. Yeah, I did do that before. Zinchenko and Xhaka to play in the center against Meunier, please. Sam being not ready for such a big game. But bro, how do you know if you don't play him? You got to play him. If he fails, then fair enough. But you at least got to give the guy to have the experience, isn't it? Got to have the experience. Robert, good morning to you. Thank you for renewing your membership. Thank you, my friend. Shall we make it really the season the way we expect? Everyone is hating us. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's in our history, isn't it? Arsenal, Alex, we need signings badly in midfield. Great start, but going to get challenging now. Yeah, even more so of the compounding of the two, let's say the two linchpins in the midfield of all positions, isn't it? Well, Thomas Partey, but on top of that, now a Mohamed El-Neni. But Alex, we've been saying that for how long? We needed to get them up the how can I say, the squad numbers up from the January transfer window, and we didn't, did we? Are you buying Aubameyang today? No, no. I thought you were. And a big shout out, apart from how he left Arsenal, literally of him being robbed, I think at gunpoint and assaulted as well. I think he broke his jaw and his family threatened. I mean, these people, what are these people doing, man? And like you said in a statement, now they're worried about being safe in his. I think you can't be safe in your own household, but security, bump up the security, man. These people. But I wish him all the best, him and his family. But I thought he was going to Liverpool. Just saying. Newcastle were time wasted so much last night. They got what they deserve. Well, I didn't see the game. I didn't see it. But 8 minutes, man. 8 minutes of time wasting. Come on, Carl, man. Come on, man. Nah. Let me put this graphic up again. Where are you guys now? Where are you? All right, there you go. You're in fifth place. Nah. It's getting a little bit tight now, isn't it? A little bit tight. Yeah. My goodness. Okay. All righty. But why is Saka not? What do you mean? Not sharp? You mean sharp in the box? I'm not, bro. What more could he have done? He tried to get to the ball and his feet came off the ground. His feet came off the ground. I was thinking, what's happened there? Because from the angle I saw, it's like he just fell over. And then when I looked like earlier this morning, I was thinking, that's what happened. Tyrone Mings held the guy up, held him up, stopped him from getting to the ball, and then dumped the man to the ground. That right there is a penalty. And it's not the technology, it's how as humans we use the technology. Oh my goodness. That is a penalty. It's a penalty. Period. Anyway, any more comments? Otherwise, we're gonna call this one a wrap. Okay. Any comments? Oh, got a notification here. All right, so John Nagizaguna has just retweeted that we are live and direct. We are live. So what I'm going to do, I'll give everyone a quick heads up of what's going to be happening over the next few days, right from today. So there's going to be this show here, which we're going to end in the next 5 minutes. In the evening, there will be no live show. I'm going to give myself a pin my my breastplate, all that lifting and pushing and heaving and chopping and soaring in the garden. The garden doesn't look bad, man, compared to how it was when we first arrived here. I thought, you know what? This is my project. And like 8 years later, I was thinking, oh, this is my project, man. anyway. So there will be no evening show. There will be a repeat of some of the plays that we have featured in the speculation window, transfer window. Today, it's going to be a plethora of uploads again, but no evening show. Tomorrow, there will be a morning show. Again, we'll see, where we are after the transfer window and see which players will actually eventually sign or did not sign. And in the evening, there will be no Easy Talk. I'm giving myself a 2-week break from the Easy Talk. Yeah, it's lovely having a hobby, but even you got to have some time away from your hobby, man. Yeah, so I'm giving myself a well-earned break from the Easy Talk, 2 weeks away. So this Friday, the following Friday, no Easy Talk. But I will continue to do the Canon Project every Monday, 5:30 p.m. And then Saturday, I will do a Saturday morning show. No Saturday evening show. And then on the Sunday, Paul will be doing the Sunday evening show. Paul, aka in the North Bank. So again, if you would like to be on the channel live with Paul in the North Bank, you can send us an email. The email is in the description box, arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. A really good segment. Really good segment. I always say that, but it is true. I don't always agree with everything that Paul says. And just imagine that on the same platform, we can have opposing opinions. But yeah. So that's what's going to be happening for the next few days. I have a funny feelings that these next 2 days, next few days will be the last time I'll be doing morning shows. I've had there's been some movement. People are now sending me messages. Oh, are you free? Can you? So most likely I'll be back at a new placement starting on Monday, which means there will be no more morning shows. But I hope you have enjoyed, was it 8 weeks? 8 weeks. Yeah, because that last placement came to a finish. It was a private school. And private schools, they get longer holidays. So 8 weeks of, morning uploads, transfer news, and all other bits and pieces of foolishness. But anyway, oh my goodness. Righty, what was I going to do now? I'm going to try something. Let me just give me 1 moment, and let me just do this and see. I think I got a feeling I know what's going to happen. Right, let me just quickly do this very quickly. Bear me a second. Right, I'm just going to do a little experiment whilst we're live on air. I won't tell you until I've actually done it, and I'll give this 5 minutes to see. Okay, we'll change that. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, what was the works? And it was, see. Okay, here we go. Right, I'm just going to try this, just a little experiment. So I might need to run for maybe a little bit, maybe 10 minutes. I just want to check something out. All right, so we've done that. Okay, I want to see. I'm just checking something. I want to see something. Just a little quick experiment. Right. So, any more comments on our Twitter feed? No, there haven't been. Right. Okay. All right. I go back in the live chat. I'm just checking something. I'm just going to try something. All right, so Carl says, who's a Liverpool supporter, says, calm down, it's a marathon, not a sprint. This time, last season, Man United were top. Look what happened, City were 8. And Carl, but look at us. What about Arsenal? We had lost like 3 games. The first 3 games of the new season last season. Look at us. Forget about, yeah, but you're right. It is a marathon. I understand that, but come on, man. Come on. 98th minute, Carl. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Right, I've just done something. Let's just see. Just checking something. I'm just checking something. Apparently, Arsenal are considering making a late 20 million bid for Aston Villa's Douglas Luiz. Yeah, but again, Aston Villa have said they're going to be steadfast, but it depends how the player's feeling. I think he's got one more year left on his contract. To be honest, I never look at the league table until after Christmas. To be honest, the fixture list. I mean, let's look at that. Where is it? There we go. So next up, we've got we've got Man United on the third. I don't look beyond the next game. So we've got Man United. I don't look at Everton or Brentford or anything else that happens in October. Carl. Nothing at all. Game by game, man. Game by game. It's right there. Okay. Any more comments before we wrap up this one? Okay, there's people sending me all these messages, man. Come on, I know what I need to do. God damn me. You know what? I feel like I'm a footballer because like now today's like, is it really like deadline day? Maybe because schools are back fully completely next week, and like now I'm getting a plethora of companies and organizations and schools asking for my service. I was thinking, but what happened before we broke up? And in the middle, I'm like, now. So literally, I'm getting all these messages, these phone calls. People want my services again. Anyhow, let's have a look here. Did you see see Arsenal's under 15 boys beat the women's team? No, I didn't see that actually. Someone did tell me. Someone told me that, but yeah, I don't want to. I had other things doing at that time, but someone did tell me that Arsenal have not played a top club yet, so no need to get excited yet. I have seen a lot of comments in regards to the poll that we did a few days ago about our Arsenal. Let's have a look. Our Arsenal. Where is it? What was it? Our Arsenal over celebrating. There's been some still. I'm like 21. I think that's the most we've ever had. There's been 21 comments made on that voting question there. 74 thumbs up and 2,200 votes. Arsenal over celebrating, and I've got to say, it's been, although it says here 17% of the subscribers say Arsenal are over celebrating, and 83% say no, we're not. The comments have been divided 50%. 50 saying actually, we have every right to, and other people say no, we're nowhere. We've not played any of the top teams. We haven't won the league. But the comments tells me the base, the subscribers divided on that question there. 2,200 votes. But the result, 83% say no, we're not, and 17% say yeah, we are over celebrating. Interesting, really interesting. But I said, apart from everything else there, that this so-called, celebrating police, was it Richard Keys and Andy Gray? I did say actually I agree with them so far as we've not played the top teams, i.e., your Liverpools, your Man Cities, your Chelseas. I understand that, but we have every right to celebrate. Every right to celebrate. Right, let's see if that experiment. That's right, so experiment didn't work. It didn't work. I tried so hard, it didn't work. All right. Last few minutes. Actually, but credit where credit is due. Beating the smaller clubs is a big part of winning the league. And that's what I said. Actually, I said that, for you to be considered, worthy or, to win the Premier League, you have to beat the mid-table teams, the teams are at the bottom, and the teams are at the top. And I'm not saying we have to go invincibles all over again, but this is what it takes. I mean, we're actually, let's see. I don't even think they're at the bottom, the wrong half of the table now, aren't they? Yeah, well, they would be. They're not even a top 10. So Aston Villa, it wasn't the easiest of games last night, actually. It wasn't the easiest of games. Fulham wasn't an easy game. But we've played those teams at the top, then I'll say, right, okay. Still, tests. Look, we're going to be playing against Man United on the 3rd. Anyway, right. I get the feeling that we're gonna just run through just a few more and then we are done. We're doing better and actually scoring now, but our defense still looks suspect. Oh, do you know what, Saliba, man? That's the first time, because I thought actually Mitrovic would have been the matchup for Saliba, but the matchup was Mitrovic and Gabriel Magalhães. But last night, I thought Ollie Watkins gave Saliba a little bit of the runarounds, didn't he? Very, very mobile, very, very quick, and Saliba struggled just a little bit. But I thought the defense was okay. I mean, how much more can we improve the defense, actually? But do you know that our 3 forwards, they are selfish? They are all our chances. I said that on the on our WhatsApp group, Can't Afford to WhatsApp. I said, look, the guys, the final third, they've been very, very wasteful, and we had lost control. They got the corner and they scored from the corner. I was thinking, right, show us your true worth, Arsenal. And then, thank goodness, Martinelli scored. But we were very, very wasteful. I think there was one time when, who was it? Was it Saka or Erdegaard could have spread it wide a lot sooner, and he didn't, and then we fluffed the lines. But we were quite wasteful. But listen, again, only 5 games in, 5 wins. The team can only should get better. Should get better. Playing without now a Thomas Partey who'll be out for the next 2 weeks. Thomas Partey out for 2 weeks. Mohamed Elneny is going to be a lot longer than that. They're still doing some tests to find out the extent of his injury. I was thinking, man, I could tell you, it's going to be out for a while. It's going to be out for a while. So is that going to hamper our progress now? Because we didn't buy another player, we didn't buy a CDM, didn't buy an additional striker, not another striker, but an additional striker. Is that going to be detrimental now to us making a real go of it in this season now? Don't know. Really, really don't know. Arsenal's biggest problems is if when players return from injury. How funny is that? Yeah. Yeah, Carl, but when one returns to replace him. Dear. Tierney has been back for 3 games now, so he's coming up for another. Don't say that. Don't say that. I saw a Kieran Tierney. Obviously, he's not the same player. A little bit more tentative. Doesn't make that the marauding runs now on the bar line and cross the ball. Yeah, he's not the same player. Not the same player. Okay, a few more comments, and then we're going to wrap up this one. Just check if we had any more comments here. I'll refresh this page over here. Okay, again, the latest vote question we have done. Are Arsenal going to sign more players on deadline day? Choose only one. Now we've got 514 votes. 22% of the subscribers say Arsenal are not going to sign another player or players. 78% of the subscribers say Arsenal will sign a player or players in the deadline day today. And I gotta say this, I'm so happy today is no more transfer news. Oh, I might do like a roundup tomorrow, but after that, that's it, man. Oh my goodness, it's been a marathon, Carl, an absolute marathon. Oof, goodness. What's that? What's that? Robert says that Alex, you revise how you're going to put how you going to put for us our matches because others we're security officers we were oh my goodness I, Robert really I don't know, you know, I've always said that the vision I have for Canal 4 TV in the short future is that we're going to have 3 live segments each and every day, and I will feature, you know, at least once a day. And we're somewhere we're coming nearer. I need to just got more details to speak to the people who I want to feature on those live shows there. So although I might not be able to do the morning show, at least you have somebody else doing the live morning show, not necessarily me. But we're somewhere coming closer. I just need to speak to more to these people. They've been spoken to already. They have been spoken to, and they know who they are. And we'll have to wait and see. But brother, I'm sorry, bro, man. I've got to get back to work. I've got to work, bro. You know, but you can always check on the, you know, on the repeat, innit? So when I do an evening show, you know, your morning, next morning, you can always check out and see what I've said. So I'm sorry about that, bro, man. I'm really, really sorry. Well, I understand what you mean. Cannon fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Different time zones, man. Different continents. Anyhow, something tells me that we've come to an end, 42 minutes strong on this, this review of the game yesterday. Don't think so. I don't think so. But what I do want to say is thank you to each and every one of you who tuned in and listened to me for those, was it 8 weeks, 9 weeks, doing the transfer news every single day, 2 live shows a day, a whole bucket load of pre-recorded content that I recorded, edited, and edited again, and uploaded and uploaded again. So thank you to you for taking the time to, you know, listen to that and watch me live. Thank you, especially to you, Robert, and all the new members. And we're going to start a different, how can I say this now? A different theme. When we are back in action in the Europa League, every Thursday evening, we do a live show which will be dedicated to the members. So the live chat will not be accessible to regular subscribers or just ordinary viewers. The live chat will only be accessible to members. And that's the truth. 2 years ago, we did that. And the Thursday nights was a success. And unfortunately, we've been out of the Europa League. But yeah, every Thursday. But, you know, thank you to all the members, the moderators, the viewers, the comments, the followers. The last 8, 9 weeks has been a pleasure. It's a marathon. I am tired. And thank goodness today is deadline day and not tomorrow. But I will do a review tomorrow morning of all the players that we got, all the players that we were linked with again another season. What 3,000 players Arsenal were linked with this time round. Unbelievable. Anyhow, and that is it. And that is it. We have come to an end. And I want to remind each and every one of you again, you know, was it five games, Alex? 5 games. How many wins? 5 wins. 5 games, 5 wins. And you know what? It's fine that people hate us. It's part of our history. George Graham said this many, many years ago, the 1990-91 season. Yeah? It's fine that people hate us. It's part of our history. All we have to do, don't go and run to social media, just perform on the pitch. That's all we've got to do. Until then, this has been Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.